Hello everybody, welcome back to the PrepZone Preview Show Week 8, brought to you as always by Naples Dodge, Chrysler Jeep. I'm Adam Fisher here to break down the week ahead in high school football in Southwest Florida. We've got 9 games on the slate. 8 of them are huge district matchups. Those, of course, are the only games that count towards the playoffs. Now, 4 of our area teams can clinch playoff berths this week, while 3 others can be eliminated. Only one of those teams can get in on its own. South Fort Myers, if it beats Riverdale, it gets into the playoffs and will play Gulf Coast for the district championship in a couple weeks. Another team that can get in with some help is Naples High School, where we're at this week. If the Golden Eagles beat Palmetto Ridge and Barron Collier beats Golden Gate, those 2 teams will clinch playoff berths and they'll play for the district championship in 2 weeks. For a breakdown on that Naples High School game, as well as all the other ones in the area, here's Coach John Weber.
Hello football fans, Coach Webb, week 8 of the high school football season, district games everywhere. There are going to be some teams eliminated. Every game is crucial. The Immokalee Indians will host Mariner. The Indians need to keep winning. They got to play Lely and Dunbar before the season is over. This is a club that is very, very good offensively. They've made a defensive change. Their defense is coming around. I like the Indians. I think they've got too many athletes for Mariner. Game 2, South Fort Myers will host Riverdale. Another crucial district game. Riverdale has already lost to Gulf Coast. If South wins this, it sets the showdown up with Gulf Coast in 2 weeks for the district title. I think South has got too many athletes. I look for them to win. Sets up a big game in 2 weeks. And in our spotlight game, the Naples Eagles travel to Palmetto. The Eagles look to extend their district streak, and joining me is the head coach of the Eagles and good friend, Bill Kramer. Coach Kramer, I've said all year, from the very beginning, this is a young football team you've got, and I know you're going to have to go slow, but it looks like your kids, especially offensively, have begun to pick up what you want to do and what you've done for a long time.
Yeah, the good news is they've been in the system, so it's not a lot different. But each year it's going to be a little bit more, and so we're a little more technical, and week to week the game plan does change a little bit. We're going to attack it a little differently, and by now though our guys are kind of getting a sense of that and doing the work that it takes to be ready on Friday night.
Well, that being said, you've given up a lot of points defensively the last 3 ball games, which is certainly a little bit out of character for you guys, and I'm not sure if that's youth or that's just a matter of a little bit more concentration.
It could be a combination. I can tell you that Coach Dollar and that defensive staff, they're going to fix that, and the players too. I mean, everybody's committed to. First of all, we hang our hat in our defense. That's going to be our strength every year. It's just how it is. And while they may have given up more points, they made enough plays to win, and can't hang it all on them either. We turned over 4 times last week. Twice we turned over inside our 15 or something. So it's not all defense. I think it's everybody doing their job, everybody preparing every week, and everybody, like you said, paying attention to detail, the focus that needs to be there. We have to do that every rep.
Well, too, and you and I have been so much alike through the years. I always knew going in at halftime, Naples High School was going to make adjustments. And we were always trying to figure out ahead of time what those adjustments were going to be so we could come back and do something different. And you guys do a great job of that.
Well, our coaches that's the strength, I think. Our coaches, especially if we're at home. I mean, if we're going to be able to sort it out and we have enough time, we don't have to take a 5-minute walk and a 5-minute walk back into a locker room. We can get some stuff done at halftime.
Well, this week you got Palmetto, district game. You got to go over there. They've had a little struggle here. What do you expect out of them?
They're going to play really hard. Coach Suganen does a good job. You can tell their guys are committed to each other, and they're going to play hard for each other. We're treating it like what it is. We cannot win the district if we don't win this game, and so no stone left unturned this week.
Well, folks, a lot of district games this week. A lot of teams going to get eliminated. You better get up. You better go see a game. We're running out of games, and it's getting down to the crucial part of the season. A lot of really good football this week. Go out and see a football game. It's the best show in town.
For our player spotlight this week, I've got a kid who can block, he can hit, and he can play the guitar, a little musically talented. Jens Petrie, senior offensive lineman. Tell me about it. So you play guitar in the jazz band, is that right?
Yeah, that's right. I play guitar in the Naples High School Jazz Band.
How long have you been doing that?
I've been in the jazz band for 2 years, but I've been playing guitar for 7 years.
And what made you want to start guitar, and why do you like it? Why have you stuck with it?
I just started it because I have 2 family members that play it, so they just got me involved with it, and it's just something that I like to do.
What's your favorite song to play, or the best song maybe you can play?
I don't really have like specific songs. I just I improvise a lot, and because it's jazz, so you just kind of just go with the flow, really.
How long have you been playing football then?
I've only been playing football in high school, so it's my 4th year.
Is there any translation? I mean, is there anything you take from the football field that helps you with guitar, or anything that from the guitar lessons that carries over to football?
Not really. They're really, really different, and I think that's why I like both of them, because they kind of like contradict each other in my life, so it's like yin and yang, kind of.
Now you guys got a big district game coming up against Palmetto Ridge. They've got a really good defense, a senior-laden defense for the Bears. What does your offense need to do to keep rolling? You've averaged about 50 points a game this year. How do you keep it up Friday?
Well, what happens Friday is determined what we do Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday in practice, so that's what's important, is we're worried about Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday right now.
So then what's the key to keeping that rushing attack? 'Cause you guys have run the ball really well this year. I mean, why has this offense been so strong lately?
I think it's just because of our team chemistry. Lots of seniors, we all love each other, we all work really hard.
Well, guys, stick with us at naplesnews.com/PrepZone for a preview of this game as well as every other single game in the area. We've also got statistics, predictions. Then on Friday night, we'll have live chats with reporters from the field, and we'll have game story from all of these games. So for the PrepZone preview show, Week 8, I'm Adam Fisher.
Coach Webb,
And
we got you covered.